Well, good evening, John Ward. There we go. How was your day there, John Ward? Good evening, Weston. As always, it is so damn good to see you there, gentlemen. Top of the evening, Mr. Berkey. Good to see you, boys. All right, my friends, we are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Kick. We are live on the Facebook. We are live on the Twitch. And of course, we are live on the TikTok.
It's time!
Hi. Good evening, my friends. How we doing? Wonderful to see you. Gotta crack a spicy Walter. Hey, what's up, Morgie? How you doing, my brother? Cheers, my friends. First sip of spicy water of the evening. KC Baller, good evening, buddy. Brett, no sweat. Brett, how are you, buddy? Mr. Crumb, cheers. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I love spicy water. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, Mr. Crumb. Top of the evening to you. Texas Boys Sports Spider Mama. Good to see you as well. As always, my friends, we will give everybody just a couple of seconds to file in here, and then we'll get to ripping. Mr. Brazilovich, good evening. Heck of a last name you got there, buddy. Good evening, Robert Gober. Let's turn that camera around, shall we? We'll give everybody just a couple of minutes here, and then we'll get into ripping. How was everybody's Friday? I want to hear about it. Shaky Cards, good evening. Cheers. We are going to have such a fun Friday night together, folks. We have some amazing new products going up there in the shop right meow. Big shout out to Mrs. Junkwax, the CEO, for helping us out. Chop Suey. Eric Folsom, what's up, my brother? Steve, looks like a Fran Black Cherry Wishniak. I love it. Uncle Moosey! What's up there, my dude? Hit me with 15 tiny dimies. My favorite gift of all time. I love that guy, Mr. Folsom. Top of the evening to you, brother. How are you? And Mr. Folsom, it's so damn good to see you, buddy. I am so sorry. I will be the first to apologize. I have been crazy busy this week. Starting Sunday, I'm going to look into CGC about getting that submitted for you, that magazine. I have some that I need to submit as well. Full disclosure. Saving the Hobby. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Cheers. As always, my friends, if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings. Hitting you with that daily dose of positivity. Some sweet, sweet trading cards. Some camaraderie. And always a whole lot of laughs. Thank you so much, Mr. Folsom. I appreciate your grace there, buddy. Saving the Hobby. How you doing on this fantastic FriYAY? And as always, folks, if you are new here, you're more than welcome to join us over on Twitch. That is the preferred viewing experience. Mr. Slayer, top of the evening to you. First time in the chat, you legend. If I may ask, Slayer1010, did you find us from TikTok or Twitch? Oh, I saw that Malin Wood. I appreciate that, my brother. I sincerely hope we get you back another 10. Oh, excellent. Well, thank you so much for making the switch to Twitch. Weston. I appreciate that so much, my brother. Thank you. I do my damnedest. As always, like I said, I appreciate that recognition, Weston. Thank you so much, buddy. That means so much to me. There are a lot of people in this hobby that seek to maximize their profit. I do not. Ever. Every single thing that we sell here on this channel is brought down to the price that we absolutely must have it at to keep this thing going. That's it. Not trying to be a millionaire, just trying to pay the bills and keep this family a-going. Well, good evening, Mary. How are you? Nice to see you, young lady. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. Hope you've had a wonderful day. I appreciate that, Josh. Thank you, good sir. Typically, I have my own merch, my JunkWax vintage shirts on. Excuse me. But we're going with some tops tonight. Good to see you, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mary, I see you down there beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you so much. Joshua Rooney, I love your name, good sir. Hell yeah. My friends, if you have not yet, you might want to hit that follow button. Just throwing that out there. And you can find me here Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, like clockwork. Been doing it for the last 3 years. So welcome to the family, my friends. We're glad to have you. Steve Doctor, top of the evening to you, brother. Mr. Berkey, how you doing on this fantastic FriYAY? All right, my friends. I think it's time to turn this camera around. Let's rip into some packs. What say you? Let's do it. All right. Let's get into our first pack of juicy junk wax of the evening. As always, folks, you are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. There is a link on my link tree that is on my profile. If you use that top left button right there, it'll take you where you need to go. Thank you in advance. There's a whole bunch of new products up there just for your viewing pleasure. Country Boy Sean, good evening, brother. I tried to keep that one whole. Oh well. Oh, Mr. Doctor, I cannot thank you enough for smacking that resub button for the 10th month. Almost a year, Steve Doctor. We're getting close. And our junk wax baby is a month old. Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you, buddy? Let me fix some content disclosures here. There we go. All right. Starting off with some Old Man Spawn on the puzzle. Looking at you, Robert Gober. Steve Bedrosian. I appreciate that, Sean. Glad you're having a good day, buddy. You already know, my brother. If it is a fantastic FriYAY, especially, and I'm here ripping packs with my best friends, you already know I am a blessed individual, my brother. But I appreciate you asking, Sean. Thank you. Kent. Always smoking that herb. Eck. Kent Urbeck. Michelle. Old Mother Hubbard. Juan in a Million Nieves. Good evening, Marky. How you doing, Mr. Keys? Ooh, how about some old Greg? So we found an old Greg Olson on this morning's show, and now we found an old Greg Jeffries to start off our evening. Hell yeah. Mark Langston, stud pitcher for my Seattle Mariners. The Dave Clark 5 for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Indians. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Timbo T. Wood. What's up, my brother? You maniac. One half of the Twin Towers. How about some Jeff Blauser? For those Braves. Love those old Braves logos. Dave Island. Alex Madrid. With a chin that would make Jay Leno envious. Candelaria. The legend Eric Davis for the Reds. Tony Hernandez's cousin, Tony Fernandez. And last but not least, some chili of the Davis. Nice little first pack of the evening, if I do say so myself. Excellent. Mr. Not So Vain, top of the evening to you, brother. Cannot thank you enough for smacking the hell out of that screen. And I feel absolutely terrible. What? I got another restriction? Are you kidding me? love it so much. That is hilarious. I've been reported for drugs again. All I can do is laugh about it, folks, because I've been in recovery for 16 years. So there's definitely no drugs and alcohol going on over here. That's hilarious. Try reporting me for hate speech. That works out better. That's right, Timbo. It is a little hashtag JWAD, my brother. Not so vain. I feel absolutely terrible. I am having a brain fart. Will you please remind me of that name one more time? Damn, I feel bad. I know it. Mary, unfortunately, you were spot on, my friend. I hate to even think that way. My brain typically does not work that way. There it is, Stephen. Thank you so much, Stephen. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. I literally called you by name like 2 days ago. Excellent. Well, Stephen, thank you, my brother. I apologize. It's been a crazy day over here. So, folks, I drove down to San Antonio today, picked up a TV for the sis, dropped off my son. Boo. Not a happy day. But so goes split custody. But life goes on. All right. We're going to rip into one more pack of juicy junk wax, and then, my friends, I'm going to check that shop and see where we're at. So yeah, Mary, I personally despise the victim mentality, so I never want to think that there's haters out there, but gosh dang it, gotta call an ace an ace. And when I get reported for hate speech or drugs and alcohol, there is no other explanation than that. Because anybody that has watched any of my shows for the last 3 years knows that there is never any drugs and alcohol here, and we are the furthest away from any kind of hate speech that you could possibly be. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on going, no big deal. Ain't nothing holding me down. Luckily, we have 5 other platforms. That's okay. That's right, thank you, Mary. Yeah, but unfortunately, they have algorithms that do the banning, so they don't even look at my video. They just see hate speech, and they ban me. I think it would help if I had TikTok Shop, because right now I don't make TikTok any money. I have always refused to do TikTok Shop because we have our own website and I don't have to. But maybe I need to just bite the bullet and get a TikTok Shop. Maybe they'll ban me less if they figure they're making money off of me. All right, let's start off with some Pearl Jam. How about some Mookie Blaylock? Number 10, Magic Johnson. Legend, Irvin, Isaac Austin, Jackson and Eric's cousin. You know it, Mr. Berkey. How about a little Evening Wood?
Giggity, giggity.
David of the Wood for my San Antonio Spurs. Stanley Roberts with Vlade Divac co-starring. Donald Royal. Praise Allah. McRae. I toss my keys to Double C's. Good evening, buddy. That's right. I think you're spot on, Mary. I could not say it better myself. Thank you, my friend. Tim Perry. Lloyd Daniels. Rookie for my San Antonio Spurs. Walt Williams. Rookie. Ooh. Last but not least, how about the Admiral on the flagship series? How cool is that? That would be such a cool subset to collect. Gotta love some Admiral. Sleeve that one up. See you, Timbo. Thank you, brother. There's Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Good evening, my man. Nice to see you, Scotty. How is this fantastic FriYAY treating you, brother? Yep. Good old David Robinson. There you go, Mary. Excellent. And you know what, Mary? We need to make you official. So, Mary, here in this card club, if you are subscribed, you have that JWVC next to your name over here on Twitch. You have the star next to your name on, the JWVC badge on Twitch, or on TikTok, and the star next to your name on Twitch. That symbolizes that you are subscribed. You have been here enough, Mary, that you are honorarily subscribed, and I appreciate your positivity. So we are going to go ahead and start you a pile. So right behind me, Mary, you can't see it, but I have over 400 professionally stored piles for each subscriber of the family. And if you are subscribed, hello, Kyle Newbecker. Top of the evening to you, brother. Good to see you, Kyle. Hoorah. So if you are subscribed, if you are part of the family, you have a file pile. Behind me, I have 6 3,000 count boxes. And every individual in the family has an index card like this with their name on them. And if you have a pile like this, when I am going through JunkWax, you can call cards. So for example, if you saw that David Robinson and you said, "Can I have that David Robinson, please?" I would say, "Oh, heck yes, you can." And I would put it in your pile. And then, when it comes time to ship your pile, these come with it. Just to let you know, there is a 10 card per day maximum. I never think that you would abuse that anyway, but just want to let you know. So as long as we are ripping junk wax, you can call cards. Scotty, where is the Walleye Slayer when we need him? I miss some Patrick Freund. I haven't seen that guy in a few days. Hope he's okay. Oh, Mary, I can say the same for you, my friend. And I am so, so grateful that you're with us. So this is going back in the box, and I'll be right back. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. And Mr. Kyle Newbecker down there. How are you, Kyle? How you doing on this fantastic FriYAY? Oh, Weston, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh. The reason I do is because I have spent tens of hours getting things set up on my son's PC. So yeah, brother, you have all of the empathy on that one. I am so, so sorry. All right, Mary, you are official. There you go. Scotty, you went fishing today, caught your limit. 5 from 24 feet down. Nice. Or from 24 inches down. Does that mean your smallest was 24 inches? That's huge. Damn. I guess walleye get pretty big. That's fair. I'm a big fan of tiger muskie. That's what I like fishing for. Been a long time, though. All right, folks. Let's check that shop real quick. Where the hell did I put my phone? Hold up. One moment. Sorry about that, folks. My phone was out in the living room. All right, we're just checking the shop real quick, my friends, making sure I'm not missing anything. And then we'll get back into some juicy junk wax. Oh, Kyle, I love it, buddy. Sounds like it, my brother. Beautiful. All right, I think we are current. We are good to go. Outstanding. So what are you sorting there, Kyle, if I may ask? What's up there, John Ward? Hold up. Hey! Thank you, Morgie. Spot on, good sir. Miles, good evening. All right, let's get back into some more juicy junk wax. For Mr. James Berkey, let's rip into some football. Playing some foosball with the boys. And then maybe we'll rip into some more action-packed. That would be sweet. Ooh. Legendary coach. Right off the jump. Mr. Bill Parcells. Nice. Will Wolford for the Bills. Sixpence, none the Jim Richer. Mark Collins, another Giant. Another Giant. That's a lot of Giants. Dave Meggett. Kyle Newbecker, you are sorting 91 Max Racing. Nice, brother. Are those the one that are black and white checkered around the border, by chance? Good evening, Grandpa. How are you? Not Grandpa Brucey, different Grandpa. Joe Bugle. Jarvis Williams. Fins up. Looking at you, Scotty. Kofer. Mercero. Ooh, how about some Jim Everett on the PSA? There's Mrs. Junkwax. Hey. Fabulous. The Rams halt the 49ers streak. Ouch, kabibbles. How about some Thurman Thomas? Pulling away. Mr. Jerry Glanville. And the Falcons outshoot the now defunct Oilers. Little 1990 replay. I think that is Mr. Morton. Morten. Kicker extraordinaire. Yep. Mr. Morton Anderson. And last but not least, some Brent Peace for the Birmingham Fire. Morgie, I did not. Not yet, buddy. I've had a crazy day. I just walked in the door and started to go live almost immediately. So I have had time to do nothing. Besides drive back and forth to San Antonio and feel like a crazy man. But that's okay. Happens sometimes when we're adults, right? Excellent, Kyle Newbecker. I knew it's those. I love it. Those cards are so cool, buddy. I have ripped into quite a few of those myself. Love it. A little sippy, my friends. Cheers. And hey, Mary, do you have Twitch by chance? Do you know what Twitch is? I should ask. Because I think that you would really like being over here with the rest of the family. And if you do not, that is 1000% okay. I am happy to help you. That's right, Morgie. I know you've had a very busy one as well. Scott Perkins. What's up, my brother? How you doing tonight, buddy? So just in case, Mary, let me show you something. If you go to TikTok and you go to my profile, okay? How you get there is that button right up there in the top left corner that has my name on it that says 1.5K. Click that button. Oh, is that San Antonio, Texas Rips? Good evening, my fellow Texan. Nice to see you, buddy. So, folks, if you are on this screen and you see that link tree right there, tap that link tree. It will take you to a screen that looks like this. Those are all the platforms that we go live to except for X and LinkedIn. We don't go live there anymore. Still have those profiles there, so you're more than welcome to follow us there. But the one that you want, Mary, is that one right there that looks like a little cartoon comment box in between LinkedIn and YouTube. And if you do not already have Twitch, it will prompt you to download it. It is free. It is somewhat easy. And if you tap that little bad boy, it'll bring you right on over here with the rest of the family. Little junkwax inception. So there you are, Mary. Just want to give you a special invite to come over here and join the rest of the family. Scotty, a 24-inch is a decent-sized walleye in New Mexico. Beautiful, brother. And that was your smallest one? That is impressive, Scotty. Although I should say, this is my not surprised face, because you're a hell of an angler, my friend. I just have a hunch. Evan Robinson. Good evening, buddy. No worries, Mary. Just want to make sure that you know how. No worries. Dennis, gracing us with his presence tonight. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? For Evan Robinson, let's get into some basketball. Well, Evan, the thing is, we have two Evans. That's why I call you Evan Robinson. Because we have an Evan Ress over here on Twitch. And the other night, I kept saying Evan, and he thought I was talking about him. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, this one's for you, Evan. Let's see what we can't find here, buddy. Some Moreland Wiley for Atlanta. Looking at you, Morgie. Scotty Too Hottie Brooks for the Rockets. Jay Humphreys for our Utah Jazz. Where's Brandon Franz when we need him? Strickland for the Trailblazers. Williams for Minnesota. Teddy Edwards throwing it down. As Alice Cooper would say, Milwaukee. The round mound of rebound. Mr. Charles Barkley. That's terrible, man. Terrible. They kind of did him dirty. It's a weird picture. Like, you couldn't find anything better than that? Come on. Glenn Rivers. Tim Perry. Robert Horry. Rookie for Houston. Alonzo Mourning. How cool is that? How nostalgic. Good old Alonzo Mourning. My head might have exploded if I pulled that back in 1992. Last but not least, Anthony Peeler for the Lakers. Just kidding, there was one more. Another flagship series Admiral. Nice. Mr. Ward, I'm happy to hook you up with that Robert Horry. You betcha. And Mr. Berkey, you got the Alonzo Mourning. My pleasure. Since it is a rookie, I'm going to sleeve it up for you, Mr. Berkey. There you go. Sleeving up the Horry for Mr. Ward. There you go, gentlemen. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and I'm going to put these up there in your pile. I'll be right back. And folks, if you were just rolling up in here tonight, good evening. Happy FriYAY. I hope all of you have had a wonderful day. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I appreciate you. As always, good evening to our friends over on YouTube and Kick and Facebook. I see you over there, Scotty. Thank you for saying hello on Facebook, my brother. John Ward and James Berkey, you are so welcome, gentlemen. All thanks go to you, my dear friends. I'll be right back. Oh, no worries, Evan. No sorry necessary, my friend. Jeremy Trujillo, good evening, my brother. And Evan, that is one of the best compliments you could ever give me, buddy, is sharing out my live like that. Thank you so, so much. Kevin Reardon, good evening, brother. There you go, boys. Got to get some air moving in here. It's getting a little hot. Oh, no worries, Evan. You're good, buddy. Typos happen to the best of us. I just appreciate you being here, young man. Hey, Evan, if I may ask, buddy, what level are you on? So here in the JunkWax Vintage Card Club, we do not call age by years. We call them levels. So, for example, I am on level 42. What level are you on there, Evan? Let me grab some more juicy junk wax, my friends. One moment. Ah, you were on level 13. Excellent, Evan. Nice. Well, we're glad to have you, young man. Let's rip into some more action-packed football. Oh, you had your bar mitzvah a couple of months ago. Well, congratulations, Evan. That's awesome, buddy. Fun fact, I have never been to a bar mitzvah. I've been to many different types of celebrations. Never a bar mitzvah. Not yet, anyway. All right, let's see if we can't find another 24-karat gold. That would be sick. Elvis Patterson for the Raiders. Greg Manusky for Minnesota. And for those of you that don't know, these cards are raised. You can kind of see that. Love these so darn much. These are unbelievably nostalgic. Ripped into a few of them when I was young. Typically, I couldn't afford these because they were a little spendy. But now we can. Ricky Dixon for Brad Lamping's Cincinnati Bengals. It's a man, baby. Charles Mann. That's right, Morgie. Good old Robert Horry. Cornelius of the Beta. Legend for the Bills. And legendary running back for the Bears, Neil Anderson. I will always remember the Ground Force card of his in 1990 score. Old Neil Anderson. Nice. Gila Farilla, top of the evening to you. How are you? Excuse me. Thank you for the likes down there, Evan. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, what do we have here? Weston taking down the Atlanta Braves in our Jumbo 2024 Topps Chrome case break. Thank you so much, Weston. Got you covered, my brother. And you know what? I kind of had a thought. I feel like it's my OGs here right now, so I can have a good conversation with you. I have contemplated opening up my books because there's a lot of people that are getting into this hobby that are doing breaks, that are doing repacks, that are selling retail, and they're, in my humble opinion, overcharging. I know that's a tough spot because people always want to maximize their profit, make as much money as possible, but I have contemplated completely opening up my books to make it completely transparent, show everybody, just to eliminate all doubt. This is probably the cheapest you're going to find a lot of stuff, because I strive to do that. It makes me happy to pass those prices along to you folks. You know? And I've told you along the way that as we move forward, everything is going to get cheaper, because things are going to get cheaper for us as we move up the ladder in this hobby. And a lot of you that have been here for a long time have already seen that happen. Oh, I got you, Weston. Like I said, I'm just contemplating it. It has crossed my mind. All right, let's get you locked in here, Weston, on your Braves. And top of the evening to CJ Smiles. You smiling son of a gun, how are you, brother? Getting us a little closer there, Evan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Johnny, I appreciate that, brother. You know, I think it would just provide some peace of mind. So, unfortunately, believe it or not, there has been a couple of times that I have been accused of overcharging for things. And there's a couple of people out there, you might know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to name them. But there's people out there that make jokes about me being rich. That's hilarious. I wish I was. But I just never want anybody to have that feeling, you know? I just like to provide that kind of peace of mind. But I know that most of you are already aware of that, and I appreciate that trust. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends. We have earned that over the course of the last 3 years. So for those of you OGs, my hat is off to you. Love you guys so damn much. Seegers Cardinals. Good evening, buddy. All right, let's rip into another All Madden team. Oh, just kidding. Morgie! That's a blast from the past. Goodness gracious. I haven't even thought about that name since high school, bro. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Morgie. Houston 500, anybody? Oh, my Lanta. You almost just made me shoot spicy water out of my nose, Morgie. Thank you, my brother. All right, we have an order up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, Weston, you legend. I sincerely appreciate you snagging down those spots. Ah, it looks like we have another breakup. 2024 Topps Chrome Hobby. Excellent. So that means I need to make us a brand new break sheet. Mary, thank you for beating that screen, my friend. Folks, if you would allow me just a moment, I need to make a break sheet real quick for our newest 2024 Topps Chrome single hobby box. I'll be right back. All right, actually, Mrs. Junkwax is going to help me out with that break sheet. So, Mr. Jordan, let's rip into some 2023 Garbage Pail Kids, shall we? These are so much fun, and I cannot thank you enough for snagging down this box from junkwaxvintage.com. There's Mikey. What's up, my dude? I love it. I got to live vicariously through you until after the show. I appreciate you, brother. How you doing on this fantastic FriYAY, Mike? There's Mr. Devin Clark. Jesper Blakely, what's up, my brother? Slowly but surely, my friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. Wonderful to see everybody. Oh, you and I both, John Ward. I think my brain is going to be laughing about that one for the rest of the evening. All right, all right. Oh, actually, Chris Jordan. Excuse me. Good evening, Devin. How are you, my dude? So, Chris Jordan, we have 6 boxes of Garbage Pail Kids. I'm going to let you choose your own adventure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So go top, left, right, or middle. Oh, no way, Zach Freeman. Jim Ross is in the ER again? That poor guy. I hope he makes it. Legend of professional wrestling. All thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. Jim Ross. Arturo, Señor Cotto. So good to see you, my brother. Que bueno verte, siempre. I miss you so much, Arturo. Hope everything's okay, my brother. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my dear friend. Oh, very nice, Mike. Beautiful, brother. Would love to see that posted in the Facebook group, buddy. I would love to see that. Arturo, ¿por qué? And top left, going for CJ. Got you covered, brother. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, Devin, thank you so much for asking, buddy. It has been a fantastic FriYAY over here. As always, I will be honest and transparent. It's been a very busy day. San Antonio, Texas is about an hour and a half south of us. And I had to drive down to San Antonio and back today, pick up some stuff. Arturo? ¿Por qué? No! Oh, no! Oh, that hurts my heart. I hope everything's okay, buddy. Lo siento. I don't know if you guys could see my upper lip or my bottom lip. It's out there. Would you care to elaborate or maybe just tell me behind the scenes, Arturo? So yeah, it's been a busy Friday, but we are back in the JunkWax Vintage Studios hanging out with my best friends here. So thank you for asking, Devin. How was your day, buddy? All right, let's go. I know, Zach Freeman, you silly goose. All right, let's do it. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. I see you, Zach Freeman. Morgie, same. Sounds wonderful, Arturo. Mucho aprecio. Even if you are not in the hobby, Arturo, you are still my brother. And if you ditch me, I'm going to be so sad. So I hope that you do not think that our friendship only subsists from cards, my man. But we can talk more about it behind the scenes. Te amo, hermano. Devin Clark, you got off early today. That is a beautiful thing on a FriYAY. Congratulations on that, my brother. Ken Jr. How you doing there, Mr. Klosser? Henry, good evening. Good luck. Chris Jordan. Oh, I am so glad, Zach Freeman. Everything happens for a reason, my brother. Absolutely. Much love, my dude. We're all glad to have you. I think I can speak for the entire family in saying that we're very glad you're here, Zach Freeman. Cheers, brother. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Arturo. Tu sabes, güey. Tu sabes. Ken Jr. Hope you're having a great one, my dude. We were just ripping into a box for CJ Smiles. Yes, I did. Thank you, CJ Smiles. I think I did. So we're starting off with pack number 4 this time. Some Small Sol. Gotta love pack number 4s. How about some Joan Clone on a green refractor to $2.99? There you go. Oh, I got you, Zach Freeman. Well, sometimes we find what we're looking for when we're not looking for it, right? Sleeving that one up for you, CJ. Dryan Ryan. Thank you, Ken. Rustin Justin. Rasmussen. And last but not least, on your cracked ice, Ugly Hans. I am Hans, and I am Franz, and we are here to pump you up. Nice little cracked ice there for you, CJ. Ken Jr., I need an Ozzie Smith if somebody wants to hook a brother up. We'll keep our eyes peeled for you, buddy. The Wiz. All right. Sleeving up that Joan Clone to $2.99. Not too shabby. Moving on. Sorry about that, CJ. I'm trying to talk and rip at the same time. Didn't even realize. I pulled pack number 4. Silly me. Way to go, Dalen. All right, we have Bridget Digit. And top of the evening to you, Uncle Jerry. Or is that Noah? Noah Bella cards. Woo! Good evening, boys. Bridget the Digit. A giggity. Rose Dispose. Ken Jr. down here on Twitch says, I will buy or trade for Ozzie Smith. Just want a good one to complete my baseball collection. I like where your head's at, my brother. I might have somebody. I'll have to reach out and see if I can sell what he just got slabbed up. I'll show you after we get through ripping this box. Bloodshot Scott. Wow. Now we're getting back into those 1986 style. I like it. Auto whack. Damn it, Bobby. You're always whacking like a spider monkey. Always whacking in my tool shed. Auto whack. Nice. Jerry and Noah, how's your fantastic FriYAY, my dear friends? We start off with some nervous Nelly, who has bitten off those fingernails down to the bone. Damn, Nelly. Tin Trudy. Casper Gasper. I love it. Jan Hand. And your cracked ice. Clean Maureen. So fresh and so clean, clean. Oh, thank you, John Ward. Always whacking in my tool shed. Damn it, Bobby. You know I got a narrow urethra. Damn it, Peggy. All right, moving on. Trigger Trev, I see you there, buddy. He does indeed have a beautiful CJ Stroud. I know because we had it graded right here in the JWVCC. Came back a PSA 10. CJ Stroud, numbered to 25. Luminance, rookie. Absolutely beautiful. Happy to show that one off too. Trigger Trev, if you would like. All right, we have Flushing Floyd. Taking a little bath in the urinal. Screaming Mimi. Restored Rusty. That's cool. I like that. And Gnawing Nora. Last but not least, this is your penultimate. Arturo, mucho aprecio. And you are exactly correct, my brother. We are family and we do care about you, so thank you so much for being so comfortable that you can share that with us. I appreciate you, my brother. AFib. Ugh. I am very familiar with that, buddy. Well, I sincerely hope that that test comes back as good as possible. Or, I at least hope that they find something early, so it's treatable for you, if they do have to find something. Zach Freeman, you already know, my brother. You are spot on. I think you got into the right break. And I would absolutely love to fill that bad boy by tomorrow, so we can rip that on tomorrow night's show. That would be excellent. But as always, my friends, there is never any pressure. So if that bad boy needs to wait until next week to break, so be it. It will fill when it's supposed to. All right, we have Harry Canary in a cage. Despite all his rage, he feels like a rat in a cage. How about a Rustin Justin refractor? That is pretty. Nice one. You will be in the prayers, Arturo. Thank you, Johnny Ward. You always get my references, and I love it so much. Thank you, my brother. Burnt Cage. Couple of 1-2 cages. And Warty Ward. John Ward's nephew. Thrice removed. And I think he's got the mumps. There you go, Mr. Ward. Excellent. Adam Harper, good evening, buddy. All right, CJ Smiles, this is your last pack magic. As always, my friend, I cannot thank you enough for snagging this down from junkwaxvintage.com, helping to keep this bad boy on the rails. I appreciate you, buddy. Here we go. Intense Pain. That's interesting. I've actually never seen one where they switched out the nameplate like that. That's really interesting. Huh. Lollipoppy. Choking Hazard. Claire Stare. Little Care Bears stare. Give me a hell yeah if you ever watched the old cartoon Gummy Bears. Off-color Clara. And last but not least, Lee Tree on the cracked ice. There you go, CJ. Fun little box for you, my brother. Thank you. I love it, Ken Jr. Thank you, my brother. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh, I'm such a dork. All right. Oh, my Lanta. Glenn. Glenn. What's up there, Mr. Lucio? How are you, my dude? So nice to see my fellow Texan in the chat. What's up, buddy? All right, folks. Heck of a box there for Mr. CJ Smiles. We're going to put that refractor into a brand new 55-point top loader for you, buddy, as to not squish it. Beautiful card, CJ. We're going to put these into your pile, my brother. And then we have a couple of cards to show off. I see you, Trigger Trev. I got you covered, buddy. I could not agree more, Morgie. Thank you for that positivity. Good, buddy. Oh, Ken Jr. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Of course. Bobby Orris, good evening, buddy. How are you? So real quick here, I'm going to show off a couple of slabs. Ken Jr. was asking about an Ozzie Smith, and I think I have one that will be for sale. I'm not positive yet. Keep in mind, this slab belongs to somebody else, but if you're interested in it, Ken, I can reach out to him and see if he's willing to sell it to you. Always trying to help the family where I can. So check this one out. 2022 Topps Gold on-card autograph PSA 10. If you're looking for an Ozzie Smith card for your collection, buddy, does not get much better than that. Oh, yes, I do, Ken Jr. Absolutely. Pretty cool card, though, right? And that is number 24 out of 25. That belongs to my buddy Eric Schmidt. And then, for Trigger Trev, he was just saying that he is willing to sell this bad boy. CJ Stroud. And that is 4th on print, of course, numbered to 25. Oh, wow, Glenn Lucio. Goodness gracious. You busy son of a gun. 300 deliveries today? If I may ask, Glenn Lucio, what is your average day? Like, not during holiday peak hours, but like on a random Tuesday in June. What is the average number of packages that you deliver? So, folks, if anyone is interested, you are more than welcome to reach out to Trigger Trev. That is an absolutely breathtaking CJ Stroud rookie. Red refractor, or I should say red parallel. And that is, of course, in a PSA 10. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful card? Congratulations, Trigger Trev. I am so stoked that I could pull that for you and pre-grade it and grade it and have it come back a 10. And then while we're doing it, just for Trigger Trev, I think he is also willing to sell the rest of these. Correct me if I'm wrong, Trigger. There's a PSA 8 1 of 1. Superfractor. Bo Naylor. We pulled that right here in the family as well. Another Big League Baseball autograph, Corbin Carroll. That came back a PSA 9, but not too shabby. Your 2023 Rookie of the Year. and the pièce de la résistance. Dylan freaking Cruz. Kaboom. I'll tell you what, Trigatrev. If this was 2026 and I could collect cards again, I would buy this from you myself. Because this is absolutely beautiful, brother. And I just feel grateful to hold it in my hand. All right, Glenn Lucio, so depends on the area, but maybe around 140-ish. Oh, but that's right, it's Prime Week. So that's why. That makes more sense. Thank you, Glenn. I was wondering, I'm like, why the hell would we have such a huge uptick? That's like double. But that makes sense. Roger that, Glenn. Ouchies. Well, there you go, folks. That is what Trigatrev has for sale. So if you want to reach out to that beautiful, beautiful man, let him know. That Cruz is my personal favorite. Sometimes I just hold it because it's beautiful. Ken Jr., that's a damn good question, buddy. You know, let's see if we can't find that out together. Let's take a gander. And then we'll check that shop in just a moment, my friends. Right there. So this one is raw. And they have it set at $179. But let's go back and check the sold listings and see if we can't find one that was actually sold. These are all museum collection. There's one numbered to 10. Wow. They got a deal on that one. Damn! That's crazy. So yeah, I would say in a PSA 10, maybe 150, 175 isn't too terrible. I could see even maybe 200. Somewhere in there, my brother. That's what I would guess. Mr. Berkey, shh. That's right. Don't you dare. Yep, Ken, that's right. Steven, welcome back, my friend. So I would say 200 or below is pretty fair. If I was shopping for that card myself, I would probably shoot to get it like 150, 160 if you could. I think that's fair. Ken Jr., I would have to reach out and check. Conversations with Evan. Good to see you, buddy. You long-haired, beautiful man. All right, let's get these beautiful slabs out of the way here, folks. Give you one last glance at that. Ken Jr. Go team. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. And by the way, Scotty, did you get a Go Team sticker in your last package? One that looks like that? Could have sworn Mrs. Junkwax and I put one in there for you, but if we did not, I'm happy to give you another. Sammy Sosa patch auto to 25. Nice. Well, maybe what I'll do, buddy, is I'll see if I can hook you and Eric up. See if I can link you guys together. See if you can work something out. That would be sweet. Excuse me. Ooh, yeah. Good evening, Macho Danny Savage. How are you, Mr. Maloney? Checking the shop real quick, folks. Excellent, we good. So let's get back into some juicy junk wax. Oh, I see you, Ken Jr. Beautiful. I wish I had that nickname. So, folks, we do have a mail day tonight, but I need to reach out to JP real quick. Oh, thank you, Mike. Lovely. Allow me just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. I let JP know. Thank you so much, Morgie. I'm pretty excited about it myself. And I do believe that the contents of these boxes are for each and every one of you. So I'm excited to see what they are. Nice, Danny Savage. Ripping with Kip. Good evening. You know, my friends, one of my favorite parts of this channel is seeing that you folks, some of you folks have met each other right here in the family. And then I get messages that are like, hey, I met so-and-so in this family a year ago, and now we're like best friends. We talk every day. It is one of the coolest things about this entire venture, and I cannot thank you enough for just being awesome. Thank you, folks. So damn cool. All right, so we actually have two giant boxes from Mr. Joe Piner, Derby City JP. I was hoping that he would roll up in here. Maybe he will soon. We shall see. All right, all right. There's our favorite JC Rediable. Top of the evening to you, my brother. How are you, Mr. McGinnis? Hope you're having a great one, buddy. CJ Smiles. Oh, really? Threaten me with a good time, you legend. Happy and humbled to rip for you, as always. But let's get into this mail day real quick. I was hanging out hoping that JP would roll up. Ooh. Mr. Rob Richardson. Top of the evening to our favorite Gigantes fan. How are you, my brother? We're going to put this on hold just for a second because we do have some new orders in the shop. Rob Richardson. I love it, buddy. Cannot thank you enough for snagging your Gigantes in our Topps Chrome Jumbo case break. There you go, my dear friends. Getting us a little closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 19 teams to go. Getting close. Thank you again, Rob. Oh, you know, brother. And this one is going to be juicy. I have that feeling. And you OGs know that I do not just say that. That is not a sales tactic. I have that feeling deep down in my loins that we're going to find something absolutely amazing in this case. Chris Jordan. CJ Smiles. Snagging down a 2023. Ooh! What? I am so damn excited, Chris Jordan. The very first ever Intergalactic Mayhem hobby box of Garbage Pail Kids. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yes, Mr. McGinnis. Daniel Plays Games. Good evening, buddy. Nice to see you, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white bands. Sorry, I'm such a dork. I couldn't pass that up. So, JC Rediable, you know today was a very busy day for yours truly. I will be doing pre-grading on Sunday. And we'll get that knocked out for you, brother. CJ, We're going to rip into that in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my man. Thank you so much for bearing with me for just a moment. I know it, Macho Danny Savage. I am so excited to bust into that bad boy. But we also have an order for Mr. John Ward. Taken 3 2023 Top Series 2-packs. Hell yeah. One moment, Mr. Ward. Robert Brown, good evening, sir. Here you go, Johnny. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. So if that's okay, we will stick to chronological order. And we will rip these after our Garbage Pail Kids for Mr. CJ Smiles. And keep in mind, my friends, we do still have a healthy number of juicy JunkWax Vintage repacks live at junkwaxvintage.com. Still plenty of those amazing bad boys up there. Feel free. And CJ Smiles, as always, my brother, especially thank you for this one, because I've been really looking forward to ripping into one of these, my man. So thank you so damn much. I was caught off guard the first time I saw this box because that is the robot from RoboCop. Was that the T249? I think that's what they called it. I could be wrong on that one. Somebody want to double check me? One of my old school absolute favorite movies of all time. RoboCop. The original, of course. Murphy! All right, let's go. Aw, Daniel, I appreciate you, brother. I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, buddy? Anything new or exciting with you? It's been a very busy day over here in the JunkWax Vintage Studios. I've been driving all day. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Let's get into some intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Rob Richardson. I totally understand, my brother. What? You're taking the wife to go see Arnale? Pineda? You lucky ducky. I am peanut butter and jealous. I love some Journey. Ed209. Thank you so much. That's right, Morgie. Oh, Ed209. Failure to comply. Comply. All right, here we go. Empty box there, Siege. There's a lot of packs here. That's a lot of booze. Anyway, Rob Richardson, I am so jealous, my brother. That's going to be amazing. Shout out to yourself and Mrs. Richardson. Thank you for popping your head in, my brother. It is always so damn good to see you. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my brother. I sincerely hope that I get to see you. Well, I guess you won't be here tomorrow night because you're going to be at that awesome concert. But I will keep in mind that you'll be back watching the replay if this bad boy fills. If not, then maybe you'll be there for the rip next week. No big deal. Zach Martinez. Woo! Excellent. Daniel, get something good. I have a surprise if you get something good. Hell yeah. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the thought. Good evening, Joe Hawkins. How are you, JR? Speaking of those big hugs and firm handshakes, one of the oldest of the OGs of the family, Mr. Hawkins. We are pulling those pack number 4s to the side for you, Siege. We will not rip those first. I love the positivity, Joe. Hell yeah, brother. How's the store doing? All right, we start off with some Spacin' Jason. How cool is that? Pooting Paul. Good thing it's a little hashtag JWAD. Fallout Boyd. Oh, Lord. We're going down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. Lee Loo Loo from The Fifth Element. How cool is that? The Outer Chase. Earthy Eric. Oh my gosh, that is the Scientology dude's movie, L. Ron Hubbard. Is that Battlefield Earth? I think with John Travolta? Hell yeah. The store is a little slow today. I have empathy for that, my brother. I know how that goes. I'm sure it will pick up soon. We have some Janitor J. Oh, I haven't seen it, Weston. But someday. And last but not least, Cyborg on some type of insert. That's cool. We'll have to check that one out. I will always be honest and transparent with you, my friends. I have not looked at a checklist of this product, so I don't know what the inserts are. But if somebody wants to help me with that one, that would be sweet. There you go. Moving on. Heck of a first pack there, buddy. Triggertrev, 130point.com. Oh, how cool. How about Abba Tar? Barfball Brian from Spaceballs. Oh, rest in peace to the late, great John Candy. The Scott Tub Time Machine. These are magnificent. I love it. Thank you so much, CJ. Conehead Carl. What have you done to your cone? I haven't seen a woman take a sub sandwich like that since my mother. Beauty Bea. Beauty Bee. And is that a black and white? Or is that maybe just how the card looks? Interesting. Oh, just kidding. It shows you what the puzzle will look like on the back. How cool is that? Maybe you can build that entire puzzle. Excellent. That looks to be a booger green parallel. Thank you so much, Weston. I sincerely appreciate that help, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Disgorged George. Addie Bang. I think that is supposed to symbolize the Big Bang out of Addie's derriere. And another booger parallel, Furious Furiosa, from some Mad Max. Very nice. Sleeving that one up for you, Siege. I could not agree more, Mr. Ward. Gotta love some good old Dan Aykroyd. I'm going to sleeve that one up just in case. I don't know if that's a black and white or not, but kind of feels like it might be. Justin Beeman, good evening, buddy. Just in time to see us ripping into some Garbage Pail Kids hobby style. Oh, you and I both, CJ. Questing Quincy. I think that's supposed to be like Star Trek. Nice. Matrop Lois.
Lois. You love Lois. Yes. Brian, would you shave my coin purse?
Pacific Tim, like Pacific Rim. Oh, no way, Glenn Lucio. Small world, my brother. That's amazing. I did not know that either. I thought all of those guys were in Florida. Daniel, these cards have been magnificent, my brother. We found a couple of 1-2 booger parallels, a black and white, and we're moving on. Ooh, yeah. From Idiocracy, Macho Monty. Terry Crews's character from Idiocracy. So, can I have a hell yeah in the chat if you know what Idiocracy is and you have seen that movie? I have a fun fact for you. Excuse me. Good evening to my Puyallup partner. What's up, Nick Allen? Big hugs and good big hugs and firm handshakes to my Puyallup pal and our favorite Pacific Northwest Southpaw. Excellent, thank you. So, you guys want to know a fun fact about Idiocracy? Thank you, Danny Savage. So when they were making that movie, they were looking for the stupidest shoes that they could find to dress everybody in, right? Because the idea of the movie is it's a future where we have evolved so much that we've actually gotten stupid. Everybody. So they looked high and low. And this is back in the 2010s when they made that movie. I think it was the 2000s. In between 2000 and 2010. Anyway, they were looking for the stupidest shoes that they could find. And the story goes that they found a young upstart shoe company that had not even put out any products yet. They were in the prototype stages. And that shoe company was Crocs. So go back and watch Idiocracy, my friends. And they are wearing Crocs before Crocs were even a thing. Isn't that awesome? All right, good old Macho Monty. Alien Nathan. Which I have mentioned on this show a couple of times. Alien Nation. Wonderful. One more black and white and you'll give 10? Hell yeah, Daniel. Thank you so much for even the thought, buddy. I appreciate you. Avatara. The pair to Avatar. Rudy Rubbish. Nice. And Mind Over Matt. On your booger parallel. I love it. On the stand he goes. Moving on. Oh, I agree, Weston. There you go, buddy. Also a wonderful TV show on the USA Network back in the late 90s. Oh my Lanta. How about some Total Recall? Arnold Schwarzenegger getting that big old ball pulled out of his nose. Who remembers that? Can I have a hell yeah in the chat, please, if you do? Nice Total Recall. All I can think of is a woman with 3 boobies. How about the Snowpiercer for Snowpiercer, the show? Steve Starfighter. Nice. Is that from Land of the Navigator? Or Flight of the Navigator? I think that's what it was. Who remembers Flight, or The Last Starfighter? Thank you, Weston. I appreciate that, brother. But who remembers that movie? That's an old one. Malcontent. Lavender Laliari. That's an interesting one. Nice. Demolution. Speedy Spencer. On the Rocket. And Chester Buster. Last but not least, the Chest Buster. That's awesome on the Booger Parallel. So yeah, Flight of the Navigator. Old movie. Used to freak me out when I was a little kid. I haven't thought about that movie in 20 years. Excuse me. All right, moving on. Aren't these awesome? Nick Allen, hell yeah, my dude. I love it. I always remember that the spaceship in that movie looked like a shell of macaroni. That's right, CJ. I love it, Morgie. There you go, buddy. Oh, I know. Falcor. All right, we have Warty Morty from Rick and Morty. Attack Mac. I can see that alien in my mind, but I don't remember what movie this is from. Oh, Weston. That's right, brother. Oh, that is so cool, Nick Allen. Oh, you and I both, Glenn Lucio. I watched that movie when I was real young. Mac and me. There you go, Nick Allen. Thank you, brother. With our powers combined. Ghostbuster. 'cause Boston makes me feel good. Eddie Enterprise. Beam me up, CJ. Crusty Dusty. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yes, please. Oh, this movie was the source of so many terrible nightmares for me as a young man. Killer Clowns from Outer Space messed me up. Those cocoons out of cotton candy that held people? No, thank you. Landon Lost. I think that is Land of the Lost, maybe? Glow Gun Ron. I don't know where that one is right offhand. Anybody else? And Brent Bott. I think that is supposed to be Brent Spiner, a.k.a. Data, from Star Trek The Next Generation, on your booger parallel. And you know what, CJ? I have already said it, and I'm going to say it again. Thank you so much for snagging this box down, buddy. This is, man, magnificent. I love it. I might have to snag one of these for myself. Power Rana, the Pink Ranger. Kim, I think was her name. Infrared Fred, the Predator. Oh, Daniel, you don't have to gift anything, buddy. But I always appreciate it if you can. Helps to keep this channel on the rails. Oh, of course, Morgie. That was a good one, too. Heck yeah, bud. For some reason, Cocoon and The Abyss were always confused in my brain. I think it was because I saw them around the same time. Painting Priss. Little airbrush action. Bing Thing. That's an interesting one. Oh, I got you, Mr. Berkey. So over here on Twitch, James Berkey says, Jaws got me when it first came out, would not even take a bath for a week. Nice. You and I both, Nick Allen. So I will tell you right now, my friends, we will have more of these. These are awesome. Ace Balls. Love it. And there is a Spaceballs 2 in production right now. Time Jump John on the Hot Tub Time Machine. Does anybody see his shirt? Cusack, I love it. Oh, dude, Weston, yes. The Travis Walton story, absolutely. Piercing Snow Sam, Snowpiercer, and Shunned Sean. Anybody on this one? That brings back memories, but I don't know right off the top of my head. Josh Rooney, It gave you nightmares. Me too, buddy. I don't blame you. Morgie, yep, I feel you there, brother. The Abyss, that one'll get you. That's right. All right, sleeving up another booger parallel for you, buddy. Shunned Sean. Moving on. Speaking of Sean, good evening, bud. All right, we have Slurping Samus from Metroid. There you go. Chester Buster. The one so nice you got him twice. Lucky Bucky O'Hare. How about Nintendo 64? Bucky O'Hare? Was that Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo? That's nostalgic. Hell yeah. Trigger Trev over here on Twitch says, when I was a kid, I watched it on VHS so many times you broke the tape. Nice. Glenn, your sister let you watch Puppet Master 3 with her back in the day? Oh, I bet. Man, gotta love Big Sis, though. Can't Reach Rich. Oh, that's so sad. He's a little T-Rex. That's sadder than a T-Rex trying to eat an ice cream cone. Leaky Luna. That's an interesting one. Rippin' Ripley. From Alien. Some Sigourney Weaver. Travelin' Trevor. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Nice. And Prometheus Petey. That was a fun movie, too. Mark Keyes, Tales from the Crypt, the old Crypt Keeper. Absolutely. That one gave me some nightmares back in the day, for sure. Right there with you, brother. Sports Card LLC. Good evening, my friend. Moving on. You and I both, Robert Gobert. These are so damn cool. And as always, my friends, if you were tuning in over there on YouTube or Kick or Facebook, thank you so much for being here with us tonight, as always. You can comment on YouTube, by the way, and we will still see it right in the live chat on the screen. All right, we have Horrible Hal. Anybody on that one? I have no idea. Some Robert Stack, Glenn Lucio. I'm Robert Stack, and welcome to Unsolved Mysteries. Mrs. Junkwax loves some unsolved mysteries and some forensic files for that matter. Top of the evening to you, Mrs. Junkwax. Love you, babe. Nice to see you here. Carved Carter. That one's interesting. Barbara Ella. Fun. Lance. Sick Rick from Rick and Morty. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ward, you big sweetie. Those kind words mean so much to me, my brother. Thank you. Daniel, I start at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday through Friday, but we will be live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Saturdays are a little bit different. So we go live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturdays, and we are hoping to fill our 8 Hobby Box 2024 Chrome case break. Noah Bella cards. Woo! Good evening, Noah. And we found another black and white, but that one might not be a black and white, because I think that's the same card. But I think that is some type of parallel. We'll have to check that out. I love it, Robert Gober. There you go, brother. Hell yeah. Mummy Milton. And last but not least, Floating Floyd. I believe that is from Jason X, maybe? Hey, Daniel, it is always nice to see you here, my friend. Always remember, like clockwork, Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Daniel, if I may ask, what time zone are you in, buddy? What state do you live in? Good to see you down there, Noah. How are you, my nephew? Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, young man. We're going to sleeve up that Twyla Zone. Also, welcome to the Twilight Zone. Lawrence Pittman. Good evening, Lawrence. How are you, my friend? You are just in time. We're ripping into some intergalactic hobby GPK. Dantastic. Judge Dredd. Judd Dredd. I love it. Where's Sly Stallone when we need him? I love the original Judge Dredd. The new one, the remake, was okay, but the original will always have my heart. The Herminator. Love it. Element. Nice. Gunky Grayson. Nick Allen. We need to find this card for your boy. Zealous Zaius. Is that Planet of the Apes? I remember a character that kind of looked like that. Might not be Planet of the Apes, though. Balake Runner. The Blake Runner. Like Blade Runner. Nice. And the Dantastic, so nice. You got it twice. Sleeving that one up for you, Siege. Mrs. Junkwax. We need to find more of these intergalactic boxes. These are magnificent. Oh, Daniel, you're in Europe. Where in Europe, if I may ask, buddy? That's so cool. Thank you for joining us. I'm right here in Austin, Texas, USA. So we are on Central Standard Time. It is 8:47 p.m. right now. What time is it for you, Daniel? If I may ask, buddy. Not trying to stalk you or anything, just trying to figure out what time zone you're in. Thank you, honey. I love these so much. And I think the family does too. Cylon. So cool. Bogus Bill from Bill and Ted's. Be excellent to each other, my friends. Simon Said. I think that is from Demolition Man. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you, Daniel? Wow. It's a late one. Thank you, honey, you're right. CJ Smiles, you big sweetie. I am happy to do that, my brother, and thank you so much for paying that forward to the family, buddy. The Gunky Grayson. That one will go to Grayson Allen. That's right, John Ward. Good morning, Daniel. So, Daniel, you are 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. You are 5 hours ahead of us. So tomorrow's show will start at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. I am so sorry about that, Daniel. Gosh dang it. But during the week, my show will start at 2 p.m. for you, the morning show, and the evening show will be like, 1 or 2 in the morning. Zach Martinez, that's what I said when he came in here. Get out of my head, good sir. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white bands. Well, Daniel, again, buddy, it's so glad to have you. I appreciate you. Sleep tight over there, buddy. And I hope we see you again very soon. Big hugs, firm handshakes to you, Daniel. This one going in your pile. Nick Allen. There you go. All right, moving on. Simon from Demolition Man. Dr. Hugh from Doctor Who. Nice. Stretched Stanley. Paranormal Peter. Trekkie Becky. And Not Mine Mike. Wow. Anybody know where that one's from? Ataguchi, good evening. How you doing? Another booger parallel. Freaking sweet. And folks, I gotta grab a brand new pack of penny sleeves. One moment. You know what we gotta do. Gotta smack him around a little bit. Show him who's boss. There we go. All right, moving on. The Dinosaurs TV show? Really? Maybe. Could be. Not the mama. Yeah, could be. I guess. That's a good guess, Robert Gober. I like where your head's at. One of my favorite shows back in the day. Daniel. So I do not go live on Mondays, my friend. I am so sorry. We take Sundays and Mondays off of going live. Those are my catch-up days for sorting and mailing. So Tuesday through Friday. And then Saturday evenings. That is our typical schedule. Sorry about that, Daniel. So hopefully we see you on Tuesday, brother. JDC Professional Cards, always good to see you, brother. How are you? Denny Angelo, good evening. Snake Drake. Is that Kurt Russell? I think that might be Mr. Kurt Russell. Firefly Guy. Ema Thurman. Vogon Victor. Galactic Greg. Triumphant Ted. Oh, Bill and Ted's. Human Harvey. Interesting. Anybody have a guess on that one? Timbo. Live at the Nationals. That's a good question, buddy. I will be bringing my equipment to maybe go live from the National. Yes, sir. You betcha. And there you go. The cover card. Baby Bot Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. You're always whacking. JX Keys, good evening, my man. How are you? Our favorite lineman joining us tonight. We are almost down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. Mind over Matt. I love it, Timbo. Absolutely right. Oh, Daniel, you will be back in the U.S. in about 2 months. Nice. So are you originally from the U.S., Daniel? Are you, like, on an exchange program or something over there in Europe? If I may ask, Daniel? Multi Marty from Back to the Future. How cool. Not Mine Mike. Dining Diana. That looks super familiar. Can't put my finger on that one, though. Oh, I got you, Daniel. So where are you from originally, if I may ask, buddy? Roasted Roger. Almost reminds me of the old school Rocket Man. Ooh, how about a Blue Booger parallel? Demo Lucian. Off from Connecticut. Nice, Daniel. Well, excited to have you back in the continental U.S., buddy. Brutal Brad. Interesting. And Alice Apart. Huh! Some of these, like, bring back memories, but I can't remember which movie they're from. Huh. Sleeving up your blue Booger parallel. Golf Guy, good evening, buddy. How are you? Moving on. Thank you so much, Morgie. You are absolutely right, my brother. We cannot thank Mrs. Junkwax enough, because without Mrs. Junkwax, this thing doesn't work. Love you, babe. Jocular Jumbo. Another Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Celine Stack. Think that's Land of the Lost? Or Journey to the Center of the Universe, maybe? Hey, Daniel. Have a great night, buddy. Sleep tight. We will see you when you get back, brother. Cheers. And thank you so much for joining us tonight, buddy. Get some good winks, my dude. Logged Out Logan. Demolished Danny. Dale Dalek. Nice. Doctor Who. Mutant Mulder. How about the X-Files, ladies and gentlemen? Mulder and Scully. You know they have to have a Scully in here. Super Fast Flint. And last but not least, Quantum Leap. So, folks, I don't know if you remember when you watched Quantum Leap on the USA Network back in the day. I think Alien Nation was right after that show. Quantum Leap and Alien Nation. A couple of awesome old school 90s USA Network shows. How awesome are these cards, my friends? I have said it once, but I will say it again. These are freaking sweet. From E.T. Extra Elliot. Inner Space Jace. I remember that one. He like journeyed into someone's body in a little tiny shrunken spacecraft. Kim Kardashian. I love it. Little Star Trek action. Moonscape Monroe. Lynn Flated. Quantum Lee from Quantum Leap. Octopus Russ. And Judd Dredd on the Booger Parallel. These are fantastic. All right, folks, this is our fourth to last round before we get into those pack number 4s. 7 of Nina from 7 of 9 from Star Trek Voyager, I believe. Of course. Oh, it's over here. My bad. Pam Ashley, good evening.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you had to look through that name. That's
Isn't that cool?
Those are cool.
Kim Kardashian.
Those are fun.
Aren't they neat? Travis Breimeyer, good evening, buddy. Another Star Trek reference, 7 of Nina, with a Borg. Resistance is futile. Oh, that was Martin Short from Inner Space. Thank you so much, Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate that. Inner Space Jace, that's right. Thank you, my brother. I think you're absolutely right. Martin Short. Tank Tammy from Tank Girl. There's an obscure one. Nice. The gal that played Tank Girl is now on TikTok. Savage Sarah. Sarah Connor from The Terminator. Thank you, Weston. Spot on, buddy. Gotta love some Grandpa Brucey. Oh, wow. The Knockout Kings. Godzilla and Kong. Randy, Player One. I love it. Ready Player One. Met Rosie from Metroid. Perry Sight with the Chest Busters. And Helmet Head Henry from Spaceballs. Dark Helmet. Osel, what's up, my dude? Good to see you. Jerry and Noah down here on TikTok. Big hugs and firm handshakes to my Bella Cards boys. Trigger Trev, you're putting that CJ Stroud up for $275. I think that's pretty fair. Jupiter Drew. I think that is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think. Barfbot Bob. That's interesting. Derby City JP, what's up, my brother? I still have your mail days here. I was waiting for you to join us. We'll get into those right after these packs. Jurassic Mark. Nice. You and I both, CJ. Mucus Mooney. Josh String, good evening. That is magnificent. From Total Recall. Arnold on the Deranged Doug. Zany Zachary. That is the Robinsons. The Swiss Family. Nice. Hostile Harper. And Wesley World from Westworld. I love it so much. Bruce, down here on TikTok. Good evening, buddy. Love that Westworld, one of JunkWax, Mrs. JunkWax and I's favorite shows. This is our tertiary round, CJ. Smellin' Ellen. Some more Sigourney Weaver. And the chest busters going into her butt. Oozing Otto. Triumphant Taylor. Grandpa Brucey, do you know in this one, buddy? Kind of reminds me of Planet of the Apes, but I do remember a character that looked like that was not Planet of the Apes. I just can't think of the movie right off the top of my head. Ah, there you go, Mark Keys. Excellent. Nice. Thank you, Weston. Appreciate that, my brother. Replicant. Was that the Keanu Reeves movie? Yep, you got it, JP. Thank you again, Weston. Was that Keanu Reeves movie? Johnny Mnemonic? Johnny Mnemonic? Johnny Mnemonic? Something like that, maybe? Shirley Sniffles. What is this? CJ. Oh, that's Blade Runner. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is a sketch card, my dude. Wow. This is all hand-drawn. We might even want to get that one slabbed up. That is sick. Congratulations, CJ. Brand new top loader for you on that one. One of a kind. Piece of hand-drawn art. I wish it said one of one on it. But yeah, technically, you're right there, JP. Nice. So, Siege, excellent. I was just going to say you already know what to do, my brother. Hell yeah. Graffiti Petey. And Ready Player Juan. Good evening, David Whitty from Alabama. How are you, David? Hope you're having a fantastic FriYAY, my brother. We are just ripping into a box of Intergalactic. That's right, JP. I would think so. But you never know. Welcome back, Mary. Dorothy Droid. Ed 209. Malfunction from Westworld. Holy Neo. There you go, from The Matrix. Mad Maxine. Mad Max Fury Road. Robert Rabbit. Some Bucky O'Hare. Parker Planet. New Wave Dave. I have no idea on that one. Anybody have an idea? And the Herminator. Arnold. On the Booger Parallel. Carlos Bentacu. Good evening, buddy. How are you, Carlos? This is our penultimate round. Yep, some of these do have the same art. Ah, we have Burnt Buck. Interesting one. Cratered Kramer. Devon Girl. Vulgar Vulcan. I love it. Little mind meld action. Rest in peace to Leonard Nimoy. Stand Still. Don't know where that one's from either. Gotta be honest. Forked Fanny. Smelly Stan. And last but not least, Overconfident Connor. Another Matrix. On the Booger Parallel. Our second penultimate. Yep, that's right, JP. We have Digital Data. Some more Brent Spiner. Engineer Eric. Prometheus. Resident Eva. From Resident Evil. Nice. Judge Ed. From Judge Dredd. I'll be Jack. 5-octave Olivia. 5-octave Olivia. I can see that one also, but I can't remember what movie that is right off the top of my head. Somebody want to help me out? You and I both marry. There you go. Justin Rasmussen, good evening, buddy. Nice to see you, Justin. Shriveled Ed. And Wrecked Rico. That is Starship Troopers. Very nice. Oh, that is the Fifth Element? I think you're right. I think you're right on that one, Grandpa Brucey. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Nice Wrecked Rico on the Starship Troopers. Oh, thank you. Justin Rasmussen called the Fifth Element also. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Been a while since I've seen that one. And on that note, isn't it so sad what's going on with Bruce Willis? That poor guy. Hurts my heart. Rippin' Flippin' Ant. Top of the evening to you, brother. How are you? Never underestimate the power of the Schwartz. Schwartzy Saul. Where's Tippy Brad when we need him? Starship Cooper. Bionic Byron. Interesting. Is that the Bionic Man? Zany Zed. Gosh, why do I know that movie? That one's going to bug me. No, I did not, Trigatrev. I did not. Enlighten me. I know it, Justin Rasmussen. Aren't these cool? Telekinesis. Mac to the Future. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Weston. That's why. Zed from Superman. That's right. You are spot on, my brother. Denying Dylan. Still can't figure that one either. We were thinking maybe dinosaurs, but kind of has an alien vibe to it. And last but not least, there we go. That would have confirmed it for me. Element. Oh, Derby City JP. So there has always been ads. But when you subscribe, there's no ads. Sorry about that, brother. I think this is just the first time since your gifted sub is worn off. Sorry about that, JP. An old 80s TV show? You're probably right there, Mr. Rasmussen. Anybody have any ideas on that one? Because I am clueless. All right, this is your last base pack magic. CJ smiles. Longest hobby box rip ever. Oh, that's Enemy Mind? Thank you so much, Nick Allen. Enemy Mind. I can't say I've ever heard of that. Neat. Enemy Mine. Ah, I'll have to look that one up. Oh, I got you, Nick Allen. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, Tim Hudson. All right, we have Limited. Battlefield Brad. Some Battlefield Earth. Wonderful. Presidential Preston. Another Idiocracy. Allen Nation. Alien Nation. Oh, Enemy Mind. Yep, you got it, Justin Rasmussen. Thank you, buddy. Welcome back, David Whitty. Radioactive. Radioactive. Automated. Interesting. Wiped Will. Here comes the man in black. Galaxy Defenders. and Slurping Samus. Last but not least, on the Booger Parallel, little Metroid action. All right, CJ Smiles. We are down to your pack number 4s. I know it, Justin Rasmussen. Absolutely, my man. Gotta love some Metroid. Through our first spicy water of the evening. I love it so much, Nick Allen. You and I both, my brother. Beautiful. All right, good luck, Siege. And John Ward, you are on deck, my dude. And as always, my friends, the floor is open. We are trying to fill a Jumbo Case Break 2024 Topps Chrome. 19 spots to go. We also have our very first hobby of 2024 Topps Chrome up there, just $12 a spot random. And also a whole truckload of brand new products. A fan came up to him and he kept yelling, "Yippee-ki-yay, mother..." Oh yeah, from Die Hard. And Bruce had no idea what was going on in his condition. He curled up into a ball and started crying. Oh, no. Poor guy. That's rough. Oh, I feel you, Trigger Trev. I would want to as well. CJ Smiles, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did see that comment, Trigger Trev. Thank you, buddy. Event Mine had Dennis Quaid and Louis Gossett Jr. Some Iron Eagle. Oh, Louis Gossett. Love that guy. Derby City JP. So we haven't even opened those boxes yet, my brother. I just got them in today, and I was going to open them with you present. So I waited. But we will rip into those before the night is over. Oh, that's messed up, Trigger Trev. Yeah, that's, nasty. All right, we have AI Al. Is that like War of the Worlds? Maybe? Perturbed Picard. Jean-Luc from The Next Generation. Quentin Leap. Another Quantum Leap. Ready Player Juan. Lost in Space. I thought that was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but it could be Lost in Space. Robbie Rich. Baron Aaron. That was cool. And Lucky Bucky O'Hare. Last but not least. Was Bucky O'Hare Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo? It's kind of bothering me. I can't remember. David Sears, good evening, bud. All right, we have Must See Malcolm. With Blowout Trout in his hand. Oh, that was Lost in Space. The ship was the Jupiter 2. Thank you so much, Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate that, my brother. Yep, A Clockwork Orange. We're heading out after listening to some Ludwig van. We're going to head out for some ultraviolence. Marsha Attacks. Mars Attacks. Hurley Haley. Unmasked Martin. Interesting. Huh. Queasy Kuato. I believe that is from Total Recall. That sounds wonderful, Trigger Trev. I appreciate you, buddy. My pleasure. Cone Ned from Coneheads. What have you done to your cone? Cyborg Billy. Nice. I believe that is supposed to be a Borg. And last but not least, on your Booger Parallel, some Multi-Marty McFly. There you go, CJ Smiles. That was an absolutely magnificent box of cards. And I am so, so grateful that you snagged that bad boy down from the website, buddy. Thank you, CJ. And I cannot wait until we can rip into another one of these. These are so much fun. Talk about some good old fun cards. And I am so stoked that I could find that one of one sketch card for you, buddy. That is sick. We will have more Nick Allen. You betcha. And check this out, CJ. All those right there are all those booger parallels. You had so many of them. Wow. And not to mention that one of one sketch card. That is so damn cool, buddy. Hell yeah. Even that image on the back. Little Mars attacks. All right, folks, if you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You already know I got to just hit a little spot of housekeeping. Put these cards up in CJ's pile. Ben Zebra. Top of the evening to you, my brother. How are you, Benny? Hope you and Whitney and Harmony and Lil Benny are having a wonderful evening. Big hugs and firm handshakes to my favorite zebras. Oh, I know it. That sketch card is legit. Congratulations, CJ. Love that we could find that together. All right, all right. Mr. Ward. Oh, we got a pooch down here. She's hitting my wires. Come here, Lucy. Come on. Come on, good girl. Jump. I love you. Come on. She's just looking at me like, what? Come on. Good girl. Oh, yeah. There's my Lucy. Oh, I love you. You want to go see Mommy? Okay, bye. She just wants to party. My name is Lucy, and I'm here to party. Benjamin Dunlap, my brother from another mother. Mr. Dunlap. Good evening, my dude. Have you gone back and watched the replay from last night? Good, sir. 3262, Dan. Good evening, buddy. Hell yeah. Congratulations on not 1, but 2 Coco Autos last night, you legend. Beautiful thing. Dan, thank you so much for smacking that screen around, my brother. I appreciate you. That's right, John Ward. I think Lucy was bringing you some luck. Oh, no worries, Benjamin Dunlap. Everything okay, buddy? I hope so. Howdy, Dan. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, buddy. Oh, I got you, Benjamin Dunlap. You're good, brother. No sweat. Where are you guys on vacation, though? You lucky ducky. Always good to see you, Dan. Hope all is well, buddy. There you go, Morgie. So Nick Allen says, if the Athletics and the Rockies are left in the Chrome break, snag them. They are hot in Chrome. I agree. In the 2 jumbo boxes we have ripped thus far, the Athletics and Rockies have done very, very well. Derby City JP, you big sweetie. I cannot thank you enough for those kind words, my brother. Thank you. And it is people like you, Joe Piner, that makes this family what it is. So thank you so much for just being you, my brother. Mr. Dunlap smacking me with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. Thank you so much, Mr. Dunlap. All right, we have Joey Bart, and these are for John Ward. Akil Badu. Joey Gallo for Minnesota. Francisco Alvarez, rookie. And Burley Burleson. Nicely centered, rookie for the Cardinals. That's right, there you go. You are spot on, Morgie. That's how she is with those other dogs. You know it. So for those of you that don't know, we call her Lucy when she's inside, but Lucifer outside. She turns into a different pooch when she crosses the threshold of our door. All right, Corey Bader's cousin, Harrison. For the Pinstripes, Diaz, rookie. Gabriel Arias for Tim Hudson's Guardians. Eugenio Suarez. And last but not least, some Pinstripes. Nice one. All right, last pack magic, John Ward. Thank you as always, my brother. Trigger Trev, that would be Mr. Tim Hudson. Axeman, Ohio. Our resident Cleveland fanatic. And speaking of that angel, I'm stoked to meet him in person next week. Boys, by the way, by this time next week, I will have met Timbo, Brandon Franz, Tim Hudson. Yep, you know it, buddy. And a whole host of other amazing human beings at the National next week. Gentlemen, we are less than 7 days away. Anthony Rendon. Justin Kaiser, good evening, my brother. Nice to see you. How are you, Justin? Chris Archer, looking all kinds of fired up for Minnesota. Another Mariner, our All-Star Game alternate, Mr. Ty France. Willie Castro for Minnesota. And Kodai Senga, rookie, for those Mets. Of course, Eric Wood. Thank you, Timbo. I meant both of those Woods, the skyscrapers. You're absolutely right, Morgie. She is a badass mother that don't take no crap from nobody. Name that movie, you legends. All right, John Ward, these are going in your pile, my brother. I'll be right back. CJ, it is at Cleveland, Ohio, starting next Thursday. Justin Kaiser, good evening. Anthony Pantley, Mike Puyallup partner, what's up, buddy? Nate, good to see you as well, brother. And that's right, the rhythm, the rhyme. There you go, Zach Freeman. Thank you, brother. You nailed it. That's right, JP. Sega. I love it. I'll be right back, my friends. Got to drop these into Mr. Ward's pile, and then, as always, I will check that shop again and see if I'm missing something. I'll be right back. Dan! Smacking me with my favorite gift of all time. Thank you so much, my brother. I sincerely appreciate those tiny dinies. And we are 5 away from my gift goal this evening. You legend. I cannot thank you enough, Dan. In your pile, Johnny. Thank you so much, brother. That's right. Rest in peace to John Candy. Did he play Blitzer? Wasn't that his name? One moment here, my friends. Oh, Dan, I will politely push back, my friend. You are the man. My brother. Ooh, yeah. Macho Danny Savage. Killing my gift goal for the night, my brother. I cannot thank you enough. Legendary move by Mr. Maloney.
Ooh, yeah.
Excuse me. J Mac. Top of the evening to you, brother. There you go. Tim Hudson. Do you want to see those slabs? Happy to show you. So these are all for sale, I believe. Except the Dylan Cruz, because I'm going to steal it. I'm just kidding. All right, we have that CJ Stroud. Red. Number 225. Rookie. PSA 10. Anthony Pantley. Welcome back, buddy. There's that Dylan Cruz that I secretly sleep with. Corbin Carroll. Rookie auto in a PSA 9. And a PSA 8. 1 of 1. Superfractor. Bo Naylor. Rookie. And we pulled that out of a hobby box for Trigger Trev. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good JJ Mac. Beautiful. Your foursome came in second, lost by 1 stroke. Ooh, ouch kabibbles. What did you shoot, if I may ask, Jay? Good to see you, Jason. Isn't that an absolutely just beautiful card? Until you see it in person, it's kind of hard to recognize it, but that is so damn cool. It's almost a different type of pattern than the original Superfractors. So there you go. I don't know if you can see the design there. Kind of see it up close there. Isn't that cool? Absolutely beautiful card there. If this was mine, and I was a Cleveland fanatic, I would probably think about cracking this out and submitting it auto only. Because that's a pretty solid auto. And might come back a 10. I was actually kind of surprised it came back an 8. I thought this one was come back a 9, at least. But still, not too bad. For a 1 of 1. There you go, Trigger Trev. Always happy to help you if I can, buddy. Gotta be a little careful with that, though. All right, we are going to check that shop, folks. And we are quickly approaching possibly the end of our evening. Timmy, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube, my friend. Glad to have you. Sincerely appreciate you, Tim. Let's see what we have here. All right, we are current. Excellent. Well, let's get back into some juicy junk wax, my friends, and I think I am going to officially call a last call. I think we have about 20 minutes left in the show tonight. If you wanted to rip something down from junkwaxvintage.com, now might be the time. You got your Djokovic base rookie back today at a PSA 10. Nice, JP. Congratulations on that, my brother. Oh, Morgie, that reminds me. Let's check out some 5 for 5 baseball. See how I did today. I haven't even had time to look at it. Ooh, ouchies. Oh, it looks like a game got canceled too and I didn't even know. That sucks. Bummer. Oh, it looks like the Royals are possibly going to win. Rob Richardson's Gigantes. So I might go 2-2. Gosh dang it, the Phillies down by 1. The Mets down by 2. Ouchies. Bummer. I appreciate that, Trigger Trev. Thank you, brother. Again, if we were not trying to pay off all of our debt, you guys already know the story. I would buy that Dylan Cruz from you right now. That is an absolutely beautiful card, and I would just want it because of sentimental reasons, because that is the very first Kaboom I have ever pulled in my entire life. So that's pretty sick. Thank you, JP. All right, so we're going to rip into some 1989 Don Russ, and then we're going to get into some mail days from Mr. JP. Welcome back, Kevin Reardon. Thank you, Macho Danny Savage. All right, we start off with some Old Man Spawn on the puzzle. One moment. There we go. Tracy Jones for those now defunct Expos. Nick Allen, Intergalactic is what those are called. The infamous safety glasses of Chris Sabo. Oh, Trigger Trev, a guy can dream, right? But that's okay. I might be able to find another one somewhere. That's okay, Trigger Trev. But I appreciate you, my brother. All right, we have Dick Schofield, Barracks. Lloyd Moseby for the Blue Jays. Where's James McCrow when we need him? Or Evan Ress? Why am I saying what? Weird. Ernie Whitt. Medvin for Josh Watson and Patrick Richardson's Pirates. Tim Cruz. Rest in peace, Tim. Back-to-back trolley dodgers with Jay Howell. Almost the same damn card. There's Evan Ress when we need him. How are you, brother? Good to see you. We have our second favorite Oral. Oral Hershiser.
Giggity, giggity.
Love it. Big John Kruk. There we go. Where's Zach Freeman when we need him? He's been asking for John Kruk for a week. Too bad he wasn't here when we pulled that one-of-one Superfractor autograph, right? Yep, that's right, Morgie. Absolutely. There's Zach Freeman. Hell yeah, brother. It was already going in your pile, my man. Oh, I know, Trigger Trap. I know, buddy. That's why I'm just giving you a hard time, bro. All right, Mickey Brantley for my Seattle Mariners. Daryl Boston. Old Chad Kruder. Eric Hansen. I'm Eric Hansen. This is MSNBC's To Catch a Pitcher. Rated rookie. And old Tom Brunansky for Jeff Rotoll's Cardinals. Excellent. All right, Zach Freeman. Ask and you shall receive, my brother. So glad we could find you a Kruk. And JP. First of 2 boxes. I finally cleaned up all the boxes over here. We no longer have a fire hazard, and I no longer have to do like a 7th inning stretch over the couch to get to Zach Freeman's pile. Oh, I got you, Trigger Trev. Sounds good, brother. Always happy to help you if I can, buddy. You already know. That's right. We will find you one, Zach Freeman. Don't you worry, buddy. Actually, you want to see something cool, Zach? I'll show you. Have you seen the Superfractor that we pulled out of a case break? That John Kruk? I don't know if you've looked back into our Instagram posts, possibly. But it is posted on Instagram. There it is right there, buddy. A Benjamin Dunlap. It is always so good to have you, my brother. Have a wonderful remainder of your vacation. We will miss you, but excited to see you when you get home, brother. Give the family my regards, and we will see you very, very soon. Much love, my dear friend. But how cool is that? Gosh dang it. There you go. We found 2 one-of-one Superfractors in that case. Absolutely amazing. We'll always remember that one. And folks, just a friendly reminder, if you have not followed us over there on Instagram yet, if you could do that, I would be so appreciative. We're trying to build our Instagram page. It's only been up there for a couple of months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Schneider, Craig, so good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. How are you, Craig? All right, Joe Piner. I think we need to rip into a little mail day before we call it a night. Let's do it. I heart you right back, Mr. Maloney. You beautiful, beautiful man. Oh, hit me with the gift train, some ice cream cones, some chilies, some lightning bolts, the tiny dining. Much love, my dude. Thank you so damn much. All right, here we go, Joe Piner. Let's see what we have here. I did not, Joe Piner, no. Would you like to do that right now? While I'm ripping this box? Oh, ho, 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 ho! Wow! I didn't know they were already pre-packed, you legend. Holy cow! This is amazing! So these are pre-packed for the family. And there is a grip of them. Matt, good evening, buddy. Good to see you. Holy wow. These are amazing, Joe Piner. So, what's going to happen, folks, is every single purchase that we have moving forward until they are gone, you will get 10 to 12 sleeved cards, multi-sport style. And you know, if you get a pack that looks like this, I might even write JP on it, just so you know where they came from. I cannot thank you enough, Joe Piner. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Morgan. Great idea. These are awesome, Joe. And Joe, is that second box the same thing? If I may ask? Jason Harden, good evening, buddy. Top of the evening to you. Even more, that's right. But it'll be the same thing with all the packs, right? There's nothing else in there, just those packs. Just want to make sure. Because I'm actually going to use those boxes to dispense them. So I'm not going to pull them all out of there until they're going to go into people's packages. The less they are handled, probably the better. Excellent. Thank you so much, Joe Piner. So yes, my friends, every single juicy junk wax purchase that comes through junkwaxvintage.com will also receive one of those in your package. So Derby City JP, that is unbelievably kind and thoughtful of you, my brother. And I think I can speak for the entire family in saying that we are very grateful that you're here. And that is the spirit of this channel. So thank you so much, my brother. I love it. Should I open one, JP? I think Trigger Trev wants to see us put one to the test. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, there are some goodies in there. You hand assembled them to be as fair as possible. Excellent. All right, JP, I'm just going to grab a random. But what I am going to do is there's some that are thicker than others. I'm going to grab the skinniest one I can find because I want to leave the thick ones for the family. Think that's a good idea, JP? Or should I go the other way around? Basically, I want to choose, like, hopefully not a very good one. So the rest of the family gets all the good ones. My cousin Vinny. Good evening, my brother. How are you on this fantastic FriYAY evening? Big hugs and firm handshakes, Vinny Vin Vin. Mr. Hit. What do you think, JP? Jeep? All right, sounds good. Random package. Let's do it. So these are the packs that we just got from Joe Piner. Oh, Trigger Trev, wait a second. He's got an order coming through. So, I did not open it. I did tear it just a little bit. Whoever gets this one. That one gets a little inscription. Oh, you think Trigger should get this one? I was going to put this one back and grab a random one. A bigger one. Oh, Vinny Vin, you finally opened your jumbo and you pulled a Mason win. Beautiful, buddy. Nice. What were the other autos, Vinny Vin Vin? Trigger Trev. I think we can go ahead and bust it tonight, buddy. What do you got? And Benjamin Dunlap, thank you so much for participating in our Topps Chrome hobby break. Solo hobby. There we go. Excellent. Trigger Trev taking down some garbage pail kids. Oh, hell yeah. Trigger Trev. Would you like to choose your own adventure? Please and thank you. And Trigger Trev, do you want this pack? Or do you want another one? Happy to do that, Mr. McGinnis. You got it, buddy. So number 4. Oh, I got you covered, JP. All right, box number 4 will be that one right there. All right, Trigger Trev. Morgie said you should have this one. So this one's going to be yours. Good luck. Ooh, Macho Danny Savage hit the shop for a few packs as well. Thank you, sir. Let's see what we have here. Wow. Is that 95 finest? 94 finest Tony Kukoc. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, JP. I'm sorry. But this is amazing. We looked for this card for so long. The David Robinson jersey. Trigger Trev. We might want to get this one slabbed up, buddy. That is beautifully centered. Peanut Butter and Jealous. Gary Sheffield, rookie. Mr. Sheffield, you're adorable. 89 Upper Deck. Michael Irvin, score. And last but not least, Katrina McGlane from Women's USA Basketball. I was going to say, JP, that is the David Robinson True Rookie. That's right. So we have ripped through 2 boxes of 1989 hoops looking for this card, and we could not find one. J Mac, is there not a checklist for 2024 Leaf Eclectic? What we have is 2023 Leaf Eclectic. I don't think they have a 2024 yet. I could be wrong, though. That's right, Morgie. You already know, buddy. Morgie's been here since we were hunting this card. Well, congratulations, Trigger Trev. And thank you again, Joe Piner. Those are dope, buddy. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, we have it listed as 2024? Uh-oh. I'm just going to fix that one myself. Shh. One moment. Yeah. If you look at the picture of the box, All right, all right. Trigger Trev, these are going in your pile. Rippin' Rhino. Our favorite R. Kelly. Sans PP. Cheers. Good to see you, Rippin' Rhino. How are you, buddy? Oh, I cannot wait, JP. And my brother. Literally, I cannot thank you enough. These are so damn cool and so incredibly kind and thoughtful, my brother. Kind of symbolizes the entire spirit of this community and this family. So big hugs, firm handshakes, much love and respect, JP. Thank you so much, brother. Anthony, Mr. Return to Trading Cards. What's up, my dude? How we doing on this fantastic FriYAY? Kirk Rylance, gracing us with his presence. What's up, brother? See you, buddy. Oh no, Vinny Vin. You got a Yankees broadcaster. Which one? Gotcha, Trigger Trev. I will. You betcha, brother. Sounds great, JP. You got it, buddy. My pleasure. As always. Which Yankees broadcaster was it, Vinny Vin? Michael K. Yikes. Is it a base auto or is it numbered? All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the Admiral up on the stand. Congratulations again, Trigger Trev. That is beautiful. Okay, JP, FYI, any card you get with those number 2 holders are true rookie cards. Are you talking about the card savers? Those guys? Seam Head. I got you, Vinny Vin. I would appreciate it if you could post that in the Facebook family chat. I would love to see it. Haven't seen one of those yet. All right, Trigger Trev. I think we should go ahead and rip into your box, buddy. Let's do it. And this could possibly be our last box of the evening, my friends. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, snag yourself down something, we can do that. And Macho Danny Savage, I'm going to grab your packs as well, buddy. Oh, thank you, Vinny Vin. I will check that out after the show, my brother. Morgie, thank you so much. Oh, no worries, JP. I appreciate you using those, my man. Those are great. That's what we use for our PSA submissions. All right, Danny Maloney. Taking down a Panini basketball pack and a Topps Heritage High Number Hobby pack. Let's go. I'm going to go grab that basketball pack for you. There we go. Thank you for bearing with me there, brother. Mr. Maloney. We have quite a few packs here, buddy. Would you like to choose a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12? All right, number 4 it is. Smart man. 1, 2, 3. and 4. And by the way, folks, just a heads up, this is our Leaf Eclectic 2023. 4 autographs in that bad boy. Cannot wait to rip into one of these as well. These should be a blast. And can you imagine catching that card on the front? Churio, Skeens, Caminero, and Ethan Solis. Quad auto. Damn. And Ellie De La Cruz is in there as well. Roman Anthony, some Frank Thomas. Nice ones. All right. So, Macho Danny Savage. Technically, you were before Trigger Trev. So we're going to rip into these for you, buddy. Here we go. Dylan Brooks for Memphis. Timbo T. Wood, I am happy to do so, my brother. Ooh! Hell yeah, Timbo! I am ridiculously excited to bust into that one as well. Our first ever perfect game. Hobby box. One moment, and I'll bust that out for you, Timbo. Rudy Gay. Al Horford. Justin Holiday. I have a real good buddy of mine named Justin Holiday. Shot himself in the face on accident. High school buddy. Tobias Harris. Franz Wagner. E.J. Liddell. Fly Pelicans! Rated rookie. And Hui Hashimura on the green laser for the Wizards. Beautiful card there, buddy. Kirk, welcome. J-Bo, good evening, buddy. Sleeving that one up for you. Nice little pack, Mr. Maloney. And into your hobby pack. Yes, Trigger Trev. So what we should do, though, brothers, we should probably pre-grade that first, just to be sure. I would hate to send that off and have it come back a 6 or a 7. That would be rough. So I will go ahead and put that David Robinson into the pre-grade pile, and we'll talk about it later. Sound good, buddy? I got you covered. Welcome back, Anthony. All right, with some Christian Vasquez, Mantiply, Junkowski for our Rangers. Back-to-back Rangers with DeGrom, Peterson, McLean, rookie for the Reds. Silver Slugger, Luis Arias, Peralta, and Taylor Rogers for the Gigantes. Couple of nice little packs there for you, Danny. And thank you as always, my brother. I sincerely appreciate you, buddy. Going in your pile right meow. Well, good evening to Ashtray. What's up, my dude? Gotta bust into our second spicy water of the evening. I love it. Cheers, Brandon Franz, Johnny Utah. Always great to see you, my brother. How we doing today, buddy? And we are into our possibly last rips of the evening. We have a Garbage Pail Kids Chrome to rip for Trigger Trev. And check this out. For Timbo T. Wood, we're going to bust into this bad boy. Oh, Ashtray, thank you so much, buddy. Busy in the garage getting some extra bucks. I feel that, brother. Well, kudos to you, you beast, in the best of ways. My Friday has been kind of crazy. Not going to lie. I have been running around like a chicken with no head for the last 12 hours or so since I saw you all this morning. I've driven over 150 miles. I said that on tonight's show, Brandon Franz. Get out of my head. I told everybody about a half hour ago. I said, my friends, by this time next week, we will have met in person. This is the last Friday night that we will spend never meeting each other in person.
I am humble in general.
Yeah.
Ashtray. We have had quite a few, my brother. We ripped into a delicious box of Garbage Pail Kids Galactic Hobby. It was so sick. Trigger Trev. I understand, my friend. No worries. Life's got to come first, my brother. All right, so Timbo, I hope you're not in a huge hurry, buddy. I want to rip through this one for Trigger Trev, who has been so patient. And then we will rip into your one of ones. Timbo T. Wood. Empty box there, Trigger. Pack number 4 to the side. Here we go. Seymour. Seymour Butts. Bernie Burns. Reminds me of that magician/comedian who has a whole act with cigarettes and he could swallow them and then get them back up, still lit. And he can do it with like 10 of them at a time. Has anybody seen that guy? Give me a hell yeah in the chat. Claire Stare. And Off-Color Clara. Last but not least. Ooh, we have some sensual saxophone tonight. Bill Clinton filling in on the sax. Shrill Jill. Brushed Off Brenda. Cheap Jewel. Elliot Mess. I like it. Ooh, and Dynamite on the cracked ice. Hell yeah. Nice. Brushed Off Brenda. The gal's so nice you got her twice. B. Sting. Coy Roy. And Hector Collector. Breaking the fourth wall. Nice. Your penultimate. Trigger Trail. Morgan, he was in the Guinness Book of World Records. Who we talking about, my brother? Lily Popped. Barbecue. On the refractor. Pagan Megan. I like it. And Overflow. Ew. That's nasty. Joe Rose. Good evening, buddy. Oh, the cigarette guy. I know. Yeah, I remember now. He might be. You might be right. All right, last base pack magic for you, Trigger Trail. And Timbo T. Wood, you are on deck. And Timbo, I think that might be a wonderful way to end our show tonight. We are quickly approaching the 3-hour mark. And we start with Tom Thumb. Crapping Coons. What? What? Nasal Hazel. Totaled Todd. Looks like he's having a bad day. And Handy Andy. On that cracked ice. There you go. Morgie, I have always found it very fascinating as well. I've read through a ton of them. Hence, my wanting to create a Guinness Book of World Records with that baseball card gum. I need to look into that and see if that's actually possible. I've been saving JunkWax gum for the last 3 years, because I would like to build the tallest tower of junkwax vintage gum. Hey, what's up, Big Money Dodge? Our family's wrestling fanatic. Good to see you, brother. How are you on this fantastic FriYAY? All right, we have Tiny Tim, the opposite of Timbo. Falcon Dog Yimmy. Good evening to our thin blue line. How are you, my dude? Hope you're doing well, Yimmy. Oh, wonderful, Trigger Trev. These are all going to your pops. Nice. Oh, my Lanta. I love gold. The taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. We love gold so much we lost our genitals in an unfortunate smelting accident. Yes! Ha-ha! Dryan Ryan. Gold to 275. Nice one there, Trigger Trev. Dad's gonna like that one. Throw that in a 55-point top loader for you, Trigger Trev. Beautiful card there, my brother. Oh, Falcon Dog Yimmy, I'm so glad you're doing well, buddy. Super grateful you're on the up and up. Trashy Trudy. I am so glad that you are blessed, my brother. It's always good to see you, Dodge. Airhead Jed. That's fun. And Nervous Nelly on the cracked ice. Those cracked ice GPK are beautiful. Nice way to end the box there, Trigger Trev. Sleeving up that Nervous Nelly for you. Sega. Good evening, my friend. And hell of a refractor there. Welcome back, Daniel. Couldn't sleep, huh, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. SBS Cards, good evening. In your pile, Trigger Trev. All right, Timbo T. Wood. Possibly last, but not least. Excellent. All right, Timbo. You ready for this, my brother? Oh, Falcon Dog Yimmy, you're totally fine. I am so sorry I haven't had a chance to check my messages yet, buddy. I am so sorry. So I haven't seen those yet, my dude. Typically try not to check messages when I'm live. Oh, Trigger, I didn't know you gave your JWV hoodie to Dad. I love it, buddy. Beautiful. I am very glad that's turned into his favorite hoodie. I love it. My Run JWV black hoodie is one of my personal favorites. And unfortunately, folks, we had a sad thing happen this week. My Twitch hoodie that I've had for the last 5 years, it was the very first present that ever Mrs. Junkwax gave me because I was streaming video games on Twitch about 5 years ago. Yep, I remember, Trigger Trev, that's right. I just didn't know you were giving it to Dad. That's so cool. Determined One, good evening. So unfortunately, yeah, my zipper broke on my damn Twitch hoodie. So I gotta get myself a new one after 5 years. John Ward, have a wonderful night, my brother. Cheers, buddy. If you can hang for the next couple of minutes, you might want to, because this box is gonna be awesome. Here we go. Good luck, Timbo. And it goes without saying, I cannot thank you enough for snagging this bad boy down from the shop. Trigger Trev, I screwed it up. I super glued the one half of the zipper. So you know there's the half of the zipper that goes up and down, that piece, and then there's a piece on the bottom that like stops it from coming all the way out. That little piece on the right side, that came off. And I super glued it back on, but I super glued it back on too close to the teeth. So when I try to zip it down, it won't do it. And I super glued the heck out of it. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I think I just got to get myself a new one. Sad day. But we got a lot of use out of it. I've had it for the last 5 years. So, yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe everything happens for a reason, huh? All right, good luck, Timbo. Here we go, my brother. Like me when I was 21 in a bar, let's break the seal. Oh, really? If I take it to Jonah's? What is Jonah's? I wish you did too, Timbo, right? Would grab show meant repacks? I'm so sorry, Timbo. I don't know what you mean there, buddy. Oh, it's a fabric store. Or are you talking about Joann's? I've never heard of Jonah's. I've heard of Joann Fabrics. Is that the one? All right, good luck, Tim. Here we go. Got some stowaways in here. Ooh. So all of these are going to be one of ones. Folks. Empty box there, Trigger. Or Timbo. So sorry. Well, good evening, Mike Pratt. You could be right. All right, here we go. Starting off with some Colton Hartman. On the one of one. Yep. Pre-production Mojo Platinum. One of one. Excellent. Autograph 2. Ty Wade. One of one autograph. I see you down there, Mr. Maloney. Ooh, Aiden Miller. There you go. Nice one. That is sick, Timbo. Nice. Adam Hackman. One of one autograph. That's right, Zach Freeman. You like that for those fighting Phillies? Maxwell Clark for the Tigres. Yes, he is Macho Danny Savage. You just said Miller is good. That is beautiful. Nice one on the Maxwell Clark. Stud prospect for the Tigers. Cameron Poe on the printing plate. And you can tell that is a used printing plate. Nice one there, buddy. Game Day Auto. Black printing plate, one of one. Roach Chalosky. Rock Chalosky on the one of one. Kind of hard to see it, but it's right there. Top right corner. You and I both, Johnny Utah. And last but not least, Landon Marudis. One of one. There you go, Timbo T. Wood. So I would say that Maxwell Clark and that Aiden Miller. Those are your two Bubba bangers. Timbo T. Wood. Lonnie, good evening, buddy. Always good to see you, brother. You are so welcome, Timbo T. Wood, and all thanks go to you, my brother. Takes two to tango. That is such a cool box. We might have to get some more of those. All going in your pile there, Timbo T. Wood. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel, you big sweetie. I appreciate those kind words, my friend, and we're so glad you're here with us, bud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Allow me just a moment to throw these up there in Timbo's pile. Yes, I am, Grandpa Brucey. We called that last call and the orders flowed in. I'm always happy to rip here with the family, my brother, but I think that might have been our last box of the evening. Allow me 2 shakes to throw this up there in Timbo's pile. I'll be right back. Excellent. Little sippy, my friends. Cheers. Morgie, moderator extraordinaire, thank you so much for dropping those links. Timbo T-Wood, have a wonderful remainder of your evening, my brother, and I sincerely hope that we see you tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. 1 a.m. Europe time. Daniel. Have a good night, Timbo. Much love, my brother. And by this time next week, we will have given big hugs and firm handshakes in person. You legend. All right, folks. I think it's time to turn these cameras around. Hi. My friends, my family, it has been another fantastic FriYAY evening right here in the front yard. And I cannot thank each and every one of you for being here with me. Cheers. Macho Danny Savage. Ooh, yeah. Thank you so much for those team bracelets, you legend. We are going to end the evening just shy of 4,000 likes this evening. Thank you, you legends. So don't you worry, my friends. We will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m., a little earlier than on the weekdays. Oh, that's okay, Daniel. I know it'll be a late one for you, buddy. But hopefully you can show up more when you get back in the continental U.S., my friend, when your time gets back on track. It's going to be kind of tough with you over there in Europe, my brother. I totally understand. But it's great to see you when we can, Daniel. Thank you, buddy. Weston, have a wonderful night, my brother. Our favorite mustache marauder. Much love, my man. CJ, have a wonderful night, my brother. Cheers. And I hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow night. And you already know, my friends, this fantastic FriYAY evening deserves...
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! There you go, to my friends down here on TikTok. All right, my friends, have a fantastic FriYAY evening. We will see you all tomorrow. Big hugs, firm handshakes, and until then, my friends, as always, please, be good to yourselves. Be good to the people around you. And maintain that attitude of gratitude. Hope to see you tomorrow, my friends. Smoochies! I'm such a dork. We'll see you tomorrow, you legends. Good night. It won't let me turn it off. There we go. Okay, now I'm leaving. Bye! I think we're alone now. My friends, my OGs, love you guys so damn much. Thank you for another fantastic FriYAY evening with the family. I think so, Morgan, that's right. TikTok was like, oh, hell no, bro. You ain't going nowhere. Zach Freeman. You and I both, buddy. All right, you legends. Have a wonderful night. Much love. Thank you again. Smoochies.
Did we miss Baywatch? Dumbass.
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
You know we can't end the evening without a little knob cranking.
Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.
Daniel, well, we will see you Tuesday morning, my dear friend. I believe that will be 2 p.m. No, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Tuesday, your time, Daniel. Europe time.
Are you threatening me?
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice. Need a little excitement? Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have a wonderful night, Daniel. We will see you next week, buddy. Be good to yourself. Morgie, you know it, my man. I am the great Cornholio. I need tipi for my bunghole. I am a gringo. We're going to play the slots. All right, my friends, I'm going delirious. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I'm going to go catch some winks, and we will see you all mañana. Good night.